Hi, I'm Danny.
And I'm Carrie.
And this is the Danny and Carrie Show. And this segment is What's the Tea? Carrie, where are we at today?
This is the Jurassic Bar. In today's segment, we're going to be talking about Jurassic Park. I thought this would be the perfect place to be talking about this. My husband and his father built this bar together. So, and I just get the privilege to use it. So, here we are.
Well, it's a really nice bar, and
Yes.
thank you for having me over to hang out
You're welcome.
and enjoy some tea that Carrie Ann made
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, spiced tea.
And talk about Jurassic Park. And you know, it's not something that I really know a whole lot about, so I'm excited to learn a little bit more.
Yes,
and ask some questions.
And hopefully I convince you to read them because they're phenomenal. So I guess we'll start off with the first book, Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Very, very good book. It's much darker than the movie. There's lots more dinosaurs. There's an element where there's like a hint that the dinosaurs are actually not contained on the island, that they're actually on the mainland. But that's throughout the book. But the people that work on Jurassic Park on the island, they don't know that the dinosaurs are making their way off the island. So there's that too. And it kind of follows the movie too, where John Hammond, he gets these specialists, so Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ian Malcolm, like all these people, to come onto the island and just assess everything, make sure everything's running properly, you know, all the assets are good, so on and so forth. And, you know, as with everything takes a dark turn and chaos happens. It's a very interesting book. Like there's some differences from the movie. Like there's 2 T-Rexes instead of just 1. Yeah. And like the scene where Nedry encounters the Dilophosaurus is much more scarier. Like the dinosaur is described to be much taller and is way gruesomer too, how it happens. And like in the books, they do focus a lot on the science too, but it also describes what could happen when you play God, essentially, and you don't respect it, and you think that you can control these creatures, right?
Yeah.
So it's very interesting, I like to say, and like some of the characters obviously are different. The 2 kids, Tim and Lex, they're completely different, because in the movie, Lex is much older, and she's the computer genius, while Tim is younger and he loves dinosaurs. But in the book, Tim is actually older and he's the computer genius, and Lex is just completely useless. But that's besides the point. And like I like the dynamics with the characters too. Like the characteristics are much different, and some characters like that you would have loved in the movie, you actually tend to hate in the book. And yeah. So, like, I rate that one, like, 5 out of 5, like, so good. Like, I'm not into science fiction, but this is, like, top tier science fiction horror.
So this is considered, this is science fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very interesting. And it looks like you have some special editions.
Yes. So, we got these on Folio Society. Like, I keep seeing these ads on Facebook for these things, and I was like, I kind of want to like see these, like.
So these are kind of the other ones that you would.
Yeah, these are like the regular ones that you can find like at Indigo or whatever. But these ones, like, we had to special order online. Like, it's very like textured, and they have like some pictures of like the scenes inside too. Like even like the outer box is textured to be like a reptile. It's really crazy. So, Lost World.
So Lost World is the first one.
No, Jurassic Park is the first one. Lost World is the sequel. And this is really funny. I only found this out today, actually. But Steven Spielberg, that did the movies, begged Michael Crichton for a sequel. To write a sequel, because he didn't have any movie content. And because Jurassic Park was, like, so popular and was doing well, they're like, we need to make a sequel. And Michael Crichton was like, I'm actually done writing Jurassic Park. I don't need to make another one. I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah.
But finally was like, all right, since it's there, I'll write a second one. And when you compare the book to the movie, they're completely different. The main plot is kind of the same, where this rich guy named Levine, he wants to find the lost world, and he's like done some research, and like he's gotten some info that Site B, which is Isla Sorna, which is a different island to Jurassic Park, could have some of these dinosaurs. So he gets this research team, which includes Dr. Ian Malcolm, and a few names that you've probably seen in the movie, like Eddie Carr and Dr. Sarah Harding, which Sarah Harding is not Ian's girlfriend in the book. They're just friends. They go to the island to just research the animals, just to take some data, see how they're living, in their world. But what happens is that Levine decides to go ahead of them and then gets lost and lose communication, so they're like, we need to go rescue him. So that's the whole thing. And then the assistants were like, they loved Levine, so they sneak on onto their ships to help out and all that. So they end up going with them. But of course there's Team B, Team Rich Bad Guys, that want to take the eggs from the dinosaurs. So they figure out that Levine has found this island, and they're like, okay, well, we gotta go. So the main bad guy, so if I'm not sure if you remember in the first movie, Lewis Dodgson. So he asked Nedry to get like the DNA samples, like in that little like Barbasol can. Well, he played a little minor role. Well, not really minor. He did play a big role in the first book, but now he's returned into the second book, and now he's like even more sinister than before. And he's determined, like no matter what, he's gonna do whatever to get these eggs and get his money. Nobody's standing in his way. So it's kind of like the main theme. There's some like cool scenes with Carnotaurus and like all these things that happen. And again, I'm not sure if I like Lost World better than Jurassic Park. They're both like really good. Like it's sometimes it's odd to see like a sequel that's like even better than the first one, but it's like almost like a half star like better than Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
in my opinion. So
is there only the 2 books?
Yeah, unfortunately Michael Crichton did pass away. So, but I think like because at the end of like the endings of these 2 books are really different compared to the movies. Like Jurassic Park ended pretty drastic for the dinosaurs, and Lost World, completely different ending. Like nothing came to the mainland. Like it was all contained onto the island. So yeah, and like super good.
Can I take a look at that one too?
Of course, go ahead. Yeah,
I gotta see both of these. Like, let me.
I know. I was like flipping through. Like,
goodness.
Oh, I love them.
It does feel really nice. It's got like that soft, like matte feel, and the dinosaurs
and then you
have
need
like a texture to them. Like, look at that.
Yeah, and I love how like this feels like a reptile kind of, like if it would be like a dinosaur kind of skin too.
Oh my goodness. Wow, looks really, really nice. Let me get a picture here. Like, beautiful.
Yeah, very well done. And like the shipping for them actually wasn't that bad. Like, they came actually very quickly. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I showed the entire island.
I remember we were playing the board game.
Yes, which
And then
you'll see in the bar.
I know. Yes, that is really, really awesome. I'm definitely more interested in reading those now.
Yeah, you definitely should. Like, as I said, like, it's a little bit scarier too, because like it's describing the scene and you're just like, oh my god, are those characters, because like even the character deaths are way different than from the movie too, so you're not expecting it and you're just like, oh well, I know in the movie this person lived, and then all of a sudden they die and you're just like, well, that was unexpected.
Well, you know what, it'd be a good fall time read. We are getting into Halloween season
That
soon.
is true. Anyways, so that is the tea. So let us know down in the comments if you've read these books and how you like them.
Yeah.
Or what you're currently reading. We'd love to hear it.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyways,
Bye until the next time.
till the next chapter, like and subscribe.
And that's the tea.